Hello, RSC 3v3 sports fans. We are getting into match day 3. We've got a couple great matchups for you tonight. I am joined here by Mr. Strutt himself. Yes, that is the man, the myth, the legend. That is exactly what he looks like for sure. Strutt, how are you doing tonight, my man?
I'm awesome, man. Yeah, Thunder, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're doing really good. I can't wait to get into these. I can't wait to get into these matches tonight and have a good time. That's what it's all about. Right?
Mr. HUD, do you see about that music? About the sweet. Got it. All right. So, first matchup on the night. Let's go ahead and talk about who it's going to be. This is going to be an AMI series between the Bakery's Bundts of Steel and the Shadows Nightfall. Now, when we look at these two teams here, we're looking basically pretty even across the board. Bundts of Steel 6-2, Nightfall 7-1. They're coming in very equal. Both teams especially hungry. I know that the Bundts of Steel have already tried to register for 3 match days on stream. There's only been 5 eligible. So Strutt, with these two teams being the way they are, and obviously you're seeing the same stats I am, what are you thinking about so far going into this?
Well, the Bundts of Steel, I can tell they want to take this over and create a losing record for this Nightfall team and take over that #1 position in the amateur league, in the amateur tier. But for goals for 33-25, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a shootout tonight. Maybe a little couple wifties and throw the ball down. But I mean, shooting percentage is ridiculous too, almost 50% for the Nightfall, at almost 44% for the Bundts of Steel. So I mean, I don't know, Baz. So this could be a barn burner here.
It really could. I mean, I'm not used to seeing two teams shooting at about that 40% mark. As we're looking at these player stats, Sticks 35%, 11 goals. Choppa, Casca only slim at 50% for Bundts of Steel. So, I mean, like for an AMI team, you're right. It's nuts. You normally don't see this level of accuracy, especially this early on. But these two teams really seem to be rolling.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell who the shooter is. Obviously, Sticks has got 31 shots already on the season, along with TechnikMusic down there with Nightfall. He's got 24 himself. So I think Sticks and Technik are going to be going at it for pretty much all 4 of these matches.
I think so as well. I do know that going into match 1, Bundts of Steel are going to be doing something a little differently. They're not going to be starting Sticks. They're actually going to be running Get to Choppa, CascaReborn, and only Slim for the opening game. And I do know that on the other side of things, we are looking at would-be TechnikMusic, Super Threes, and Slash Fabo. So kind of who we expected from Nightfall, not who I expected from Bundts of Steel, but you know, I think we can sit here and speculate all night, Mr. Strutt, but I think there's only one way to really find out who's going to be taking home that #1, that top of the tier spot. And quite frankly, that is to see some RSC action.
Yes, sir. I want to point out also 36% shooting for Sticks is still ridiculous, but everybody else is over 40%. So uh, this is going to be nuts.
Getting a kickoff here, looks like. From CascaReborn and TechnikMusic. Gonna split. That's a very favorable kickoff. Only Slim putting it. No, it bounces. That could have been an early goal. Choppa putting it away, though, playing cleanup and putting it back into the back of the net. What a way to start it off. 8 seconds in, Strutt. I didn't think we were going to see fireworks this fast, but holy cow.
Yeah, look at the aerial technique he used. I want to point out he didn't jump too early, he didn't jump too late, so he was able to get up and get it over the defender and throw that down the right hand side of that goal. That was a nice shot. Well, only 8 seconds in. Another ball is going to go in here.
Again?
It's 2-0.
Who did this man pass his controller to? Did he eat a second box of Wheaties? Choppa going back to back in the first 12 seconds. Oh my, it's incredible to see such a level of commitment to the attack so early on. Technik putting it on, Choppa slapping it away. This is going to be on again. That's going to be put back. Slash Fabo opening it up for Nightfall here. My goodness, we're not even a minute in, Strutt, and we're already 3 goals on the board.
Yeah, I was going to say at this rate, we're going to be 9-8 when it comes zeros, man. It's going to be crazy.
Oh, God.
Ball gets pushed out to the right-hand side. CascaReborn's waiting on it. Gets it up over one. Coming in for a 50. Goes off the sidewall. Bounce out mid. Shot coming in. CascaReborn tries to put it out toward the middle. He does get it there. Plays it down to Choppa. Choppa takes a shot toward goal. It's dangerous. Oh, almost redirecting his own net. And it goes in. Get to the Choppa. Get to the Choppa, Baz.
You're right. It's get to the Choppa as we're only 40 seconds in, and Choppa is putting away the hat trick. An AMI player that, quite frankly, when you looked at it on the stat sheet, was the second quote-unquote best player on his team, has already started match day 3, really spreading those wings, elevating so quickly like we were talking about, and putting that on net. This team's been putting a lot of shots high. We're not seeing a lot of basic shots. CascaReborn able to block that really nicely. Super 3 is going to put it back into the corner. Only Slim is waiting. That goes over one, bounces favorably, but TechnikMusic's going to be able to put it off the backboard. No, that's going to be cut out. Choppa can take a long shot opportunity. The 50 stops it though. Casca takes control. The whiff gets it past one. And Strutt, my man, we finally have a moment of reprieve, a moment where we can sit here and actually talk about the game and not shout out a goal.
Yeah, these boys are learning how to play defense real quick. Ball's up in the front and middle, and he gets doubled off the wall. Super threes! Puts it down, 3-2, 3:29 left pass. Like I said, 9-8 by the time this thing's over.
My man, it's looking to shape up that way. I do want to point out, CascaReborn and Super 3s actually both existed on last season's AMA Championship team, the Elastic for Energy. It's kind of wild that splitting up has brought them back together, so to speak, as they're playing against each other. We'll get to see who really was the better Elastic player almost. Technic gets the push past one. Only Slim in an awkward spot. It gets it shoved back into their face here. We're going to get a little bit, nope, can't quite get control, so Slim's going to take it. Pushes it, turtling, rolls down the field. Recovers nicely. Choppa. Oh, the Bardowski doesn't go. No way. Slash. What are you doing? You just put up the Bundts of steel 4-2.
He's able to make a really nice touch off that, get it back out toward the middle and go into goal. 4-2, 2:53 left pass. I mean, this is just great Rocket League. A lot of offense going on. Not a whole lot of defense, but a lot of offense, that's for sure.
Slim gets underneath it. Slash Fabo's going to challenge quickly. Choppa cutting it out though. Very nice. That's going to elevate. They're going to be able to follow this. Technic's not going to be able to stop it. Might be able to slow it down a little bit. Choppa takes control, goes to pass it to Slim, but it's cut out very quickly. Casca retreating, squares up, goes to pop it. That goes into a dangerous center spot, but Choppa is there, ready to clear it out so quickly. Slim off the wall, splits the 50, gets it past one. That's going to bounce high center. Choppa's elevating yet again. Gotta be a dangerous sight for Nightfall. No. Solid defense finally in the midfield from Nightfall. We're finally getting to see a little bit of pressure preventing the quick offensive goals here, Strutt.
Yeah, ball gets pushed down toward the middle, but get to Choppa's going to be able to push that out deep into the right-hand side and roll up the corner. We're going to play this down toward the middle, a little bit dangerous, going up toward the right-hand side. Slim's going to be there for the 50. Can't quite get there. Orange team pushes it forward. Technic's going to take over on this. He's going to push it out toward the middle. Big 50 coming in. Choppa gets it by him. Another 50 out toward the middle. Dangerous spot. One guy up, pushes it out to the left. They're trying to run a couple plays here, and that's exciting to see.
They really are. It seems to be getting cut out pretty quickly. This goal line defense from Bundts of Steel looks like it's made of steel. It's entirely too stiff. It's almost a bend don't break mentality that Nightfall can't get past. No, the whiff. Super 3s has a free shot and it bounces wide. Oh my, that could have been that could have put them within one goal, a little closer to the equalizer, and that's going to be a rough opportunity to leave on the table and not take home to dinner.
Technique uses his space, gets pushed out, 50 out to the left-hand side. Slim's going to take control of this. He's got a 1v1 situation here. He's going to go on the back wall. Technique's going to be there. Slash boy comes through. Get to the chopper, plays it up toward the wall. He gets 50'd out. Super 3's going to take this up the wall, tries to get it by one. Only Slim, nice 50, puts it back into the orange half. Technique going to try to take control of this. Gets a nice pop out toward the middle. Going to look for a 50 here. Can't quite get to it. Defenders are wrecked. They're out to the side. And nice pinch off the back wall, Bas. That was good thinking.
What? That was not only great thinking, that was beautifully well executed. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I've seen Chally players, even Rival, make a mistake trying to get the pinch, and it goes into an awkward spot. But that was perfect. Quickly elevating, bouncing off the ceiling, and out of a dangerous spot. The problem is, though, Bundts of Steel only have 12 seconds to hold on to a 2-goal lead, and with 10 seconds left, I don't foresee Nightfall taking this away. It's going to be bouncing center. Super threes can't get there, and CascaReborn cuts out the opportunity. We are 4-2 through game one, and I'm not going to lie, Strutt, I was kind of surprised. Without seeing Sticks play, I kind of figured it would have gone the other way.
Yeah, I'd like to make a point that both teams are now 7-2 on the season, so all tied up.
True. Anything really shouting out from you from your match or game day or match one stats? Can't speak.
Yeah, Bundts of Steel get to the chopper, putting in 741 points on 4 goals, 2 saves, and 6 shots. That's a heck of a ball game. Now on the other side, Nightfall with slash Fabo, 337 points on a goal and 2 shots and a save. And so he's got his work cut out for him. Those guys definitely got put back on their heels by the Bundts of Steel, and I expect them to come out swinging this game.
100%. I mean, Gets the Chapo is providing, quite frankly, some excellent air support, more than you could ask for, really. Like you're saying, 741 points, 6 shots, really just peppered that defense until it finally went into the goal 4 times. I mean, that is fantastic. And we talked about 45 to 50% being such a high percentage shooting for amateur. Get to the Chop is going to elevate that up a little further. Today, they're already at 66%.
Yeah, it's really well played by the Bundts of Steel in that game. So we're going to see if Nightfall can bounce back here and try to put a win under their belt. I still expect this one to go back and forth.
What do you think it's going to take for this Nightfall team to regain, to kind of flip the script, so to speak, and take control?
Well, they need to they need to do that right there, of course. Super threes.
Yeah.
Hammers one home with 8 seconds, 7 seconds in, and he does a really nice job following this up. And yeah, he just throws it down like a pro. What I was saying is they need to put a body on get to the chopper and make sure that he has no room to work. And if you do that, it seems like you're going to take away the offense at this point, and somebody else is going to have to step up.
True. Play a little bit more aggressive, meet him earlier or higher just to prevent that opportunity. Right now, CascaReborn demo. Choppa needs to hit.
Nice.
This does. Choppa with a second save. Oh my. Choppa takes control, gets underneath one. Can't quite get the second touch to get it past /Fabo and equalize it. /Fabo's going to put this high. Does. That's the second goal for Nightfall. It's already a flip. We're going to see Nightfall up 2-0 with only 38 seconds having elapsed.
Yeah, it's a lot of ball game left, so they're doing everything they need to do. They're putting pressure on their offense and playing good defense at this moment. So if they keep that up, they're going to win this ball game. If not, get to the chopper is going to make them hurt.
My man, it is crazy to watch with the way this is kind of playing out right now. Almost another goal on the books here. Why do I not have names? I lost names. Oh my. There we go. I've got them back. That's going to bounce high. /Fabo's following. Casca able to stall. Putting it to the corner. Grabs boost quickly. Even though they're cut out, they were able to eliminate the 100 boost steal and allow the quick counterattack. Choppa elevating this. Goes high. /Fabo's there. Slim's going to split the 50. That's bouncing towards the center. No, super threes. Not allowing this Bundts of Steel team to get it into the midfield and into an actually dangerous spot. Well played by the defense here from Nightfall.
Yeah, what I'm seeing right now is the Bundts of Steel. They have a really nice back post rotation going. They're being conscious about it. Somebody's always in the back post as they're rotating around. So that's going to help out their defense. Now they just need to continue putting this offensive pressure on and put these boys on their heels.
Ooh, what could have been a dangerous shot right there went a little wide and high to the right. Get to the choppa, touches it again, putting it all the way across. Super Threes doesn't have an angle here, but is going to contest it to at least keep it here in the corner and keep it viable. Only Slim, what a little doink to get it past slash Fabo. That's going to roll high, no cutout quickly by TechnikMusic. Technic, playing technically, getting it into the middle. Super Threes with the pinch, shoves it all the way across. Chop is going to have to play this smart, decides to pop it high. No, oh, wow. I thought that was it, Strutt. I thought
Yeah,
that could have been goal number 3.
that was a really nice touch by CascaReborn. Ball's going to get pushed back against the back wall. He's going to try to push this in up high across the middle. No shooter coming in. CascaReborn's going to play this out to the left-hand side. Chopper's in the middle. He's going to be able to 50 this. Gets pushed back deep into the blue half. Only Slim's going to try to run this down, looking for a demo on him. CascaReborn booms this to the other side. It's toward the net, out to the left-hand side, really close. Get to the Chopper's going to play this up against the wall. Ball coming out. Ball's in. No offensive player coming in to 50 that. CascaReborn goes right by it. Pushed down. It's close off the wall, looking for a double. Ball's going to go in right here, Baz. 3-0, 149.
Fantastic read by Super Threes, playing it patiently to get it off the wall here. That's something you really don't see in the lower tiers that often, unless you're looking at potentially championship caliber teams. You don't see players who are able to stop, take a breath, and make a smart decision about the read on the ball instead of quickly trying to hit it as fast as they can. And it really paid off there. Super Threes going to 2 goals. We've got a minute 39 left on the clock here. We're not going to probably see a comeback from Bundts of Steel. We're going to slash Fabo getting his second. I was about to say we're going to have to see what Nightfall gets to do if they're going to put a little bit of extra pressure on the gas, or if they're maybe taking their foot off. But it looks like they're really going to keep the pressure going there, Strutt.
Yeah, they're pretty mad about losing the first game, so they're definitely coming out, bouncing back with a bounce back. What seems to be going to be a victory here, unless something dramatically changes. But get to the Chopper's not going to be able to make a touch here. He does have 100 boost. 50 coming up, gets put down toward the box. Only Slim's going to try to make a touch on this. Can't quite make a touch. Ball's high up off the backboard. Get to the Chopper. Can't quite get to it. It does get it pushed out to the left-hand side, Bass. So the defense is pretty good, but I've noticed that the defense from this Bundts of Steel is just a little bit better than the Nightfall.
I don't know. This defense from the Bundts of Steel is looking really porous right now. They've given up 4 goals from some awkward spots, especially on the counterattack. I'm really wondering, as we're getting out of game 2 here, we know that they're probably going to make us a change. We're probably going to see a substitution, potentially see Sticks come in. I would suspect for Casca, because I believe that he is their 4th. But we'll have to see going into game 2 what that change is going to look like, and if Nightfall is going to stick with the same mentality, and how well that's going to pay off.
Yeah, I misspoke. I meant Nightfall's defense is looking really good. So thanks for the correction.
Got it. That was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, they're playing really well right now on the defensive end and with a lot of offensive pressure. So that helps out on both ends. It helps your defense out as well. Big 50 comes in, up and toward the middle. CascaReborn's going to put this down in the back. Technic plays it down. He's looking for Z. He's looking for those double aughts. Ball's going to get pushed down in front. Ball comes. Yeah, there's no shot coming in. Ball's going to hit down here, Baz. 1-1 on the series as the Nightfall take an 8-2 lead in the tier.
That's going to be pretty rough. Bundts of Steel starting down 1 game. We'll have to see if they want to take that number 1 spot on the leaderboard. They're going to need to win these next 2 games, I believe. Let me pull up our RSC Season 18 team standings. Looking at AMI here.
And if you guys want, there's a channel prediction up for who's going to win game 3. So if you guys want to put your channel points up, see who's going to win this one. Whose back do you got? You got Nightfall or do you got the Bundts of Steel?
So I have a lot of faith in Sticks, so it's hard not to homer for the team that you're currently trying to help coach and work with. This team's exceptionally hungry. I know that Sticks is mechanically one of their best players, if not their best. So we'll see especially how that's going to change up here. I do want to point out for the stream, though, you said Nightfall now moves to, I believe, 8-2, correct?
Right.
So with that 8-2 movement, they need to win both games to stay in first place. Surprise. Had a great night tonight. Surprise from the Elements are currently 10-2 on the leaderboard. So the Bakery don't have a chance to move in the first. They can steal second. But if the Nightfall wins both, they will stay in first. So it's kind of an advantageous spot for both teams and how they're going to stay on the leaderboard and how they stack up, coming out of match day 3.
Sticks is in the ball game. Technic versus Sticks. Technic wins the 50. Goes out to the right-hand side. Get to the chopper's going to try to sweep this off the wall. I can't quite get it. Push down in front. Dangerous out in front. Score goes in. Super threes again. 7 seconds in. 1-0, Bas. Same guy, same place, same bat time.
He said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep the offense rolling. Who cares if you made a substitution? It is still my game. And that's going to be a rough spot to get out from underneath. I know these two teams have been putting up a lot of goals, but Nightfall with that first goal, they've already established pressure. They've already established control. And we're going to see probably more of that this game.
Yeah, that was a nice boost steal there on the right-hand side. Get to the chopper. Gets 50 out in front of his net. They're having a hard time getting this out of here. Oh, look at the drift coming in there. That's a nice drift coming out of get to the chopper. He's going to try to 50 this. Can't quite get there. It's dangerous out in front. Techniques can't quite take the shot. Stick does play it away. Bas, they got to get it out of there.
They do. They need to get it off their half quickly. Too many shots is going to allow a freak opportunity to turn into a goal. They need a tough clear. Can't quite get it past Choppa. That's going to go in, and like we were talking about, they didn't get the clear, they didn't get it off their back third, and they left themselves exposed for yet another goal. They're now down 2-0. Yes, there's 4 minutes left to play. Yes, there's time to hit the regain and kind of, commune with your team, but realistically, they need to figure out a way to get it off their third and quick, or they're going to find themselves in a really rough spot.
Yeah, that was a rough kickoff there, though. Get to the chopper, is able to pop this one out. It's going to go off the wall, off the left-hand side. Can he get up to another one? Technics plays out to a big demo coming in. Nice defensive demo from Super Threes. Ball gets pushed back into the corner. Got a little bit of offensive pressure here from this blue team. Sticks, 50 out toward the middle. It gets played out to the left-hand side. Technic was able to play it away. Get to the chopper, plays it high. It's kind of going backwards. I don't know how that happens, but it does. Sticks, plays it out. He's going to try to chase this one down. Big demo coming in. Only Slim's chasing him down. Ball's dangerous out into the corner. Slash Fabo can't quite get a hold of it. He's wanting his teammate to come and take it. Communicate, boys. Communicate.
Going for the back pass. Kind of an awkward spot for Slim. Choppa off the wall. Gets the second touch. That's on. Oh, my. Are we seeing a reemergence of Game 1 Choppa? That could be extremely beneficial, Strutt, for the back half of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a really nice read off the wall and get a pop over 2 defenders and throw it down. 3:18 left, Bas, 2-1.
Kick off from Sticks and Technic. That's going to be broken to the right. Sticks is going to try and get there, but Super Threes already there to start the pressure. Slim fakes the demo. Choppa putting it high. Choppa with the second shot. Oh my, 6 goals in the series for Choppa. We're only halfway through, not even halfway through game 3. Oh my.
Yeah, I think he had a shot of an energy drink in between games 1 and 2, and now here we are in game 3 with 2 goals, 2-2, 3:03 left. Technique up early. He's going to put this down toward the middle. It's dangerous. Get to the Chopper. He's going to rip this toward the net. Get it played out to the left-hand side. Sticks. He's able to make a touch. It's dangerous out in front. Can only Slim get up to it. He's going to try to push it away. He can't quite get there. Get to the Chopper's going to corral this. He's got 100 boost waiting on him. Does get it. Going to get it up over 1. Big 50 coming in. Ball still in the first half. Oh, that's dangerous. Sticks got to make a play here, and he does. He gets it pushed up toward the middle. 2 guys up. Wifty coming in. 1 over. Get to the Chopper. Tries to score that, but he can't get it over the defender. Ball's up into the corner. Can he get it pushed down toward the middle? He can't. It's out toward the middle. Only Slim couldn't quite make a touch there. He's going to try to make a touch. Couldn't quite get to it. Big 50 coming in. Pop over. Nice play away by Sticks. Bas. Both teams settling in 2-2. It's the lowest scoring game of the series so far.
It is the lowest scoring. Well, actually, I believe game 2, 4 goals. This is tied for it for sure. Neither team really taking that lead. But there is a lot more mental going on than I'm used to seeing from AMI teams. And it's kind of wild. Normally, like I said, you're used to seeing AMI teams just taking the quickest, fastest, just get to the ball, get the hit, make it hard. But My goodness, that deep touch did not go in. It is,
Ooh.
we are not seeing a lot of impatient play. We're seeing a lot of smart decision making, especially for Amy. You know, it's here where it's mostly plat 2 to what, diamond 1, diamond 2. This is not usual.
Slim's going to try to get it by one. Fabo's waiting on it. About to the left-hand side. Stick's going to rip this toward the net. Slash plays it out. Another 50 coming in. 50 coming out high back into the blue half. Orange Slim, only Slim's going to take a hold of that. Threes, rips it off the corner. He's trying to get somebody to come in. Ooh, we got flippy there. Trying to get it in there. Technique's going to play this on the back wall. Only Slim's going to play this out. Oh, big reverse play coming in. Does get it played out toward the corner. Really nice play there. Dangerous, out in front. Technique's got to make a move on this. Does get pushed up toward the wall. Nobody waiting on the wall. Chopper going to rip a shot toward the net. It's going to go in, Bas. 3-2, 53 seconds left. Really nice shot.
That was really, really unfortunate for the Bundts of Steel. TechnikMusic able to punish with what is a wonderful shot. Well placed and just making it look easy out there on the pitch here. Choppa, Super 3, splitting the 50. Choppa winning yet another 50 there. That's going to drift into an awkward spot. Somebody's got to turn up field. Both of them do. Can't have both people playing offense here. Somebody's got to rotate back for third man. Sticks, applies pressure, gets the 50. They drop straight down. Technic elevates quickly. Off the wall is going to be able to get a second touch. Does. Putting it into the corner. Only Slim. Gets it past one, can't get the second touch. Choppa shoves it downfield. We've only got 23 seconds left on the clock. If we want an equalizer, it's going to happen right now. Technic with the clear, though. That might be enough to prevent the overtime and prevent the reemergence of this Bundts of Steel team. Technic shoving it off the wall. Slash Fabo's there. Gets the touch. The redirect, though, pushing it over the top. Choppa rolls it off the wall. Are we going to see one more opportunity? No, that is cut out by Super Threes, and that puts this Nightfall team up 2-0.
2-1, Bas. That was game 3, Bas.
2-1. 2-1. I'm sorry. I'm just living in the moment. It's an incredible series. We're going to see another substitution, though. CascaReborn subbing in for only Slim. And, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you can get the on-stream jitters, and maybe you got to make a substitution here. We'll see if that's going to help their team regain going into Game 4. But Strutt, I'm looking at this here. Both teams extremely even in this matchup. In terms of just raw stats, their shooting, their goals, very, very close, very, very similar across the board.
Yeah, that was anybody's game in that one. Definitely, the Bundts of Steel just had a couple more breakdowns than the Nightfall team did, and ended up paying for it, losing that one 3-2 going into this fourth game. For those of you who haven't seen RSC before, we do play all 4 games. The series are always 4 games, and any playoff run could come down to a 1-game win or loss. So, you know, getting into it. Here we go in game 4, Bas. It's going to be either the Bundts will show up or the Nightfall will just take this 3-1.
We'll see. We'll definitely see for sure. It is going to be a really important game for both teams here. Like I said, Nightfall, if they take this win, they will stay first place. They'll be tied with the Elements Amy team. But we'll see, though. Choppa winning the 50. Sticks gets the kick. It doesn't quite go in. It's unfortunately cut out for them. What a recent! Slash Fabo with the deep touch. Opens it up once again. Nightfall opening up game 4 with the first goal on the board.
Yeah, defender wasn't back far enough. Couldn't read that go over his head. 1-0, 8 seconds in. So they took one more second than the last 2 games passed. But 1-0. Big 50.
Ooh.
Ball's up high. Super Threes is up. He's going to try to play us down toward the middle. Couldn't quite get to it. Whifty coming in. Big 50 coming in there. It's going to get pushed down into the orange half. Stick's going to try to chase this down. Got a little tanglement there going on. The Chopper's not going to be able to take a real strong shot. Gets 50 back out. CascaReborn's got to try to take a hold of this. Can't quite get a hold of it, but does stop it. Ball's dangerous out toward the middle. Sticks plays this down. Ball coming in. Shot. Woo. My goodness, they're just peppering that this blue goal there, Bass.
They really are. And if this Nightfall team wants to take game 4, they're really going to have to keep applying that pressure. Casca pushing it down the pitch, gets it over 1, can't quite get control to put it over 2. Choppa with the backflip, pops it center, but Super Threes playing so patiently, waiting for the ball. This is going to be an easy save for Choppa. No sticks, pops it high. Technic cuts out the shot. Oh my, Slash Fabo could have put that on. And I don't know if Choppa would have had the reflexes to save that, but Technic kind of helped out their team a little bit here.
Oh, that was a zero boost save right there, Bass. Ball's
That
dangerous
was.
out in front. Technic pushes it out to the left hand. Over Casca. Technic running it down the left-hand side. Big 50 coming in. Choppa gets to it. Still 1-0, 325. And this one up high up over the board. Casca going to try to take control of this. No sticks, maybe no. Oh, got an open net here. Got a 1v1 situation. Tries to get it by 1. And he throws it down 1-1. 316 Baz. They're not done yet.
Did my boy CascaReborn just get a ground pinch in Amy? Oh no, he got it right before. Sorry, I almost lost my mind to see an Amy player potentially get a ground pinch. That was just really good power off the shot. Beautiful goal. That's going to bounce high though. Slash Fabo is the only one back. Needs to stall a little bit. That's going to be bouncing center. Sticks is there to elevate. Can't take the shot. Super Threes cutting it out. Oh my, you know, Super Threes has almost been Superman this whole series here, Strutt.
Yeah, he has stuck out. Or the player, male or female, I have no idea. Get to the chopper going left-hand side, trying to play this off. Sticks, plays it by 1. He does have another touch, can't get it, pushed back into the deep half. Ball's going to go in right here. Nice shot, nice pass. Super Threes doing Super 3 things, Bass, like you were saying before.
Hey, like I said, Super Threes last season played for the AMI championship team with Raichu and Kakashi Rage. So this is not anything new for Super Threes. Super Threes is used to playing on solid teams with contenders, and they have that championship pedigree. So I'm not surprised to see Super Threes really stepping up and elevating their game here on stream. Casca getting it past TechnikMusic. That's going to drift into an awkward spot. Super Threes elevates quickly, but Styx is there to split the 50. Slash Fabo shoves it down the pitch, tries to come off the wall, can't get the touch. Casca puts it high. Styx has a chance for a goal. No, Choppa's there for the resend. Technic cutting it out. The stifling defense from Nightfall, blanketing out any possible life on offense here for this Bundts of Steel team.
Real nice back post cover right there. Slash going to bring this up to the middle. Broken up. Ball gets pushed. Super Threes going to work off the back wall here. He can't quite get to it. Choppa does take control. Big demo on the back end. Going to try to get it by 1. Gets a nice pop. Technic's up early. Big bump coming in. Ball's dangerous out in front of them. No shooter coming in. Oh, ball's pushed deep down in the blue half. Somebody's going to have to make a play here. It's going to go in. 150 and it goes in. Slash Fabo. Holy smokes, Baz. You couldn't even draw that up.
You know, I don't even know if I could do that realistically. Slash Fabo getting the triple touch through one flip to win the 50, gets the touch off the backboard, and still lands just ever so right to get the put-away touch for the goal with only a minute 30 left, Strutt. I don't know if Bundts of Steel are going to be able to equalize this game and put it into overtime.
Yeah, there's still time left. It just didn't get on there. This ball's coming in dangerous. Stick's going to play this out high to the right-hand side. CascaReborn going to push this down toward the right-hand side. You're going to try to make another touch here. Looking for the demo. Gets the bump. Stick's going to try to push this toward the goal. No touch coming in, but Super 3 is going to be able to play this out. Get to the choppers. Running back. Plays this out toward the middle. Dangerous. Shot coming in. Ball's going to go in. Slash Fable again. 420. Smoke him if you got him, Bass.
You know, we've been high on Super Threes all night, but Slash Fabo is killing it in game 4, really getting to pad those stats a little bit. And I'm not surprised. Unfortunately for the Bundts of Steel, this Nightfall team is rolling. They are everything that you would expect out of the currently #1 team in the league. And after these next 40 seconds, I suspect they're going to stay there on that standings.
Ball's dangerous out in front, and it's going to pop down. Tries to take a shot here, rips a shot, can't quite get to it. Pushed out by Super Threes. 31 seconds left. 4-1 Bas. Ball gets pushed dangerous toward the blue half. Choppa on near post. He's going to sticks. Can't quite get to it. Does get it pushed up over one. Got a backtracking technique here. He's got a 1v1 situation. Going to get it over. He can't quite get it over. He pushed out to the right-hand side. Sticks. Can't quite corral that one. Big 50 coming in the corner. Ball gets pushed up high. 9 seconds left. Pass. Get to the chopper. Does play it out toward the corner. Got a shot coming in. He possibility. Can't quite get there. Big pinch. And there you have it.
There you have it. You said it best. I mean, even if they got a goal here, which unfortunately for them, that's going to drop down, ends 4-1 in favor of Nightfall through game 4 and ends the series in favor of Nightfall 3-1. That's going to keep Nightfall in first place at 10-2. That's going to put the that's going to move the Bakery down to 6th place at 7-5, right above the cutoff line currently for the playoff hunt. I know we're only in match day 3, but Skater Skellies and Sacrifice to ride on their tails at 6-6. They're going to need to re-hit the drawing board and regain. And I'm not going to lie, Strutt, this is where the biggest points of character show true. It's not when you win, it's how you regain when you lose. So we'll have to see for that team, but all credit to Nightfall. Incredible series.
Yeah, they played really well. They did everything they needed to do to put this bunch of steel on their heels. I just think that they played a little bit faster. Had their touches were a little more accurate, and it made it a little easier for them to take this 3-1 victory tonight.
You're right. They played much quicker. The rotations were much crisper, ready to work together. We just saw a replay there from Super Threes, patiently waiting in a prime spot to take the redirect shot and goal. Incredible play from Nightfall. And I'm not going to lie, going into the rest of the season, this is probably going to be a team that you have to look to for a potential championship run.
Yeah, definitely. They looked really good. They had a really nice back post rhythm going on there, which is really helpful in the lower tiers and upper tiers. But but obviously mechanically, um, back post is huge down in the lower tiers.
100%. And we had such a great series in AMI. I know that we're going to need a quick second to get set up for the rival series. I need just a quick second, Mr. HUD. So we will take just a real short break, and then we'll be right back for the rival series between the Phantoms and the Vicunas.